What's going on, everybody? We're gonna try and bring some supplies over for the garage at the other map. I don't even know how to say this name of this map, so I'm not even gonna bother. It's Chernokamensk. I don't know what the hell it is, but we're gonna try and get a few things over to there. The video I watched said all it needed was bricks, but apparently it's saying it needs metal rolls, small pipes, bricks, and concrete blocks. So might just try to get two of our trucks over here. We're gonna get some metal beams because we need to open up some of these. There's a couple of blockages that need two metal beams each. I already brought one with me over to the border, but we need to get some more metal beams, so might just go get some metal beams, and then we'll have to start working on getting that garage open. So we're gonna go and start heading over at least to get the metal beams, and then we'll go from there. Metal beams are like pretty much right on the other side of the map here, going towards the border. So I think that's what we're gonna do here. Let's turn off this. Let's see if we can get them going here. We're gonna take two trucks so we can have at least 4 metal beams that we're gonna bring over to get some of these bridge crossings opened up so we can get around the map. I did scout it a little bit over the weekend, but I brought the stupid yard, and the yard is having all kinds of problems getting around. So I think we got like 3/4 of the map opened up over there. It's just a matter of getting some of these blockages open. Somehow I luckily took a metal beam over there, and it needed a metal beam to open up one of the blockages or part of it, but we still need a bunch more. So I figure we'll take 2 vehicles over towards the metal beams, and then we'll see if we can get them over there to get a couple of these blockages open. How was everybody's weekend? Do anything exciting? We just pretty much hung out at the house today, or this weekend. We didn't go too much, which is nice because I really didn't feel like going anywhere. It snowed a little bit on Saturday morning, but then it melted, and pretty much played a little bit throughout the whole weekend. That's all I did. Managed to get a couple more tasks done in this map here. I just figured I'd like to get I would really like to get the garage open, but now that we see it needs metal rolls and pipes and all that, I don't think we're gonna get it open today. I think we'll try and get at least some of the blockages open. I really wanted to take a 8-spot trailer, but that's a hike and a half to get over there with that big of a trailer. But we've been using the Zeke 605R primarily in this map, trying to really get it, see what its capabilities are. It doesn't seem to like to climb mountains and stuff, and because we don't have chains on the tires, it's very difficult on ice roads. But all in all, it seems like it's been working pretty well for us. I knew we were gonna get stuck on that truck. Let's get this up the road a little bit, and then we'll move the dairy longhorn up a little bit. Hit that telephone pole with that truck. Either that or hit a tree stump here. Alright, let's get back in our Zeke. See if we can hook them back up again. Alright. I'm probably going to have to take both of these trucks up separately when we get to the metal beams, because it's going to be just too difficult trying to drag this long of a truck through all the areas without tipping one of them over. I figure it'd help us out if we can bring two of them at least for now until we get over to some of the areas where it slows us down. We might have to separate them. I think once we come over this hill a little bit, there's a spot that slows us down. We might have to separate them for a little bit. So I'll have to figure out where we're going to get the small pipes at. I know I have a couple metal rolls over in our other map stocked up at a thing, but then we still need concrete blocks. I think we do have 2 concrete blocks at the garage, actually in this garage. So that'll help us out. And then we have, I know we have bricks. I brought a whole trailer of bricks over. You can get some bricks at the last map there, but they're scattered all over the place. And seeing that I already brought them over to this map, we might just take them over there. We'll wait and see though, I don't know. Might change our mind. Once we get a few of these openings, these blockages on that 4th map done, it may work out that we just grab the bricks there. Kind of got bricks at like those houses that are in Yukon that we were finding. You know, there's 2 bricks at a house, then the house disappears. It's kind of like that over in this last map in Amur. I think this area coming up might be the time we might be separating these trucks, as it kind of slows down quite a bit right through here. We'll see how it keeps pulling on us right here at where it slows us down. Still moving, so we're going to keep them together. Once we get to this, after this little part, then we get to the main roads there, and we're pretty close to where the metal beams are at, so should go fast there, but it's going on the other half of this map to get into the gateways where we're gonna probably have to separate them. There's too many winding roads. So I'm getting kind of excited. We should have our stream deck by Tuesday now, according to FedEx. So Wednesday, Season 9 comes out. So I'm hoping if I get the thing early on Tuesday, I might be able to set up a few things on there. Been reading up on it a little bit, and there's quite a few things that I know I could use, and it'd be really helpful. And I think I got a good spot for where it could go, so that we're easily able to see the buttons and whatever. But there's a few things that are happening in the stream here that could definitely use a little help with. And I think that stream deck is going to work out just fine with it. So I'm kind of excited now to get it. I've already downloaded the program that I needed for it. All right, we're going to separate right here. And then we're going to get these metal beams right around the corner here. So I'm looking forward to, hopefully that'll help us out with a few things. I know even just turning on and off my microphone, you gotta hit the, not hit it, but there's a kind of a infrared button on the top of the microphone. And now that I got my microphone kind of sideways, it seems like I'm having a hard time hitting it to mute the microphone. And with the stream deck, we should have a nice button there for it, and it'll be pretty easy to get us get it so that we're mute our microphone really easily. So let's turn down this street, and then we'll go get the Dairy Longhorn and get that one. All right, let's shut this down. Let's get in our dairy. Let's get some metal beams for this. We could actually get a brick too, even though I do have bricks already at the garage that I should have brought a couple of them, but we don't have a crane on this truck, so it's not like it's going to be really helpful. Although, I think where the garage is at, it does have, I probably should be able to just unload it right there. I don't think you need the crane, actually. Alright, so load, not the loading platform. Trailer, 2. I don't think, we're not going to put any more weight on this. I don't think we're going to put no bricks on here. We can get bricks at the other place. So we're going to move this one. Oh, geez, we're almost out of fuel over here. Is that a fuel carrier right there, though? Nope. This is a fake one. Damn, I didn't know we were so low on fuel on this one. Alright, we'll pull it over here to the end and have to figure out something. Maybe we'll have to take some fuel from the Zeke and put it, give this one some fuel here. There's a fuel station just once we get on the other side there, just before we get to the gateway, so we can fill up both trucks there. This one has plenty of fuel to get to at least the fuel station, but the other one's going to run out. Alright, let's give him some fuel. Truck repair, so that should give him, so that now he's almost full. Probably try and drag him until we get across over here. And then we'll go from there. I was gonna say, don't you dare start tipping over on us. drag it in pretty close to us so we don't lose it. I'm pretty sure it's this turn we need her anyways. Yeah, no, it's the next one. Nope, it is this one. See, I think we're gonna have to take these separately. There's no way we're gonna make it with trying to keep both of these trucks. We're gonna run out of fuel of one of them, that's for sure. We'll get this one over to the fuel station, and then we'll bring the dairy over. Now there is metal beams on the other map too, but instead of trying to find them all and get our path open to get to the garage there, I figure bring some over and we can open them on the way. This way, as we use the metal beams on the truck or the trailers, we can grab concrete blocks and bricks and all that stuff on the way too. When I came over to the last map here to scout it, I just so happened to have metal beams on me, so it kind of got half the one blockage open already. I just brought the wrong scout, that's for sure. Stupid Yar. Thing didn't want to move around anywhere. And it's kind of like this map where it had so many blockages that constantly going into the forest and everything to get around them. Which, if you know me, I hate doing that. Cannot stand going through the forest. But half the time I was just trying to get out of the forest, let alone get around the blockage. I don't remember having such a hard time through this area. I think these metal beams would help us out with our, gription of the truck, but kind of slowing us down quite a bit here. My problem is I'm worried about the dairy longhorn getting through some of this. Don't tip over. I think we're almost to the fuel station here. I hate this quick winch. It never wants to go to the spot that I want it to go. Again, like before, I used to just cruise through this area. I don't know if these metal beams are just causing us to slow down that much. Man, that trailer's bouncing around a lot. How did I run into that? Let's make sure we fill up our truck repair supplies also. Pull it up out of the way. And we'll get our dairy longhorn over here. Where is that at? Now we'll see how bad this thing is going to get stuck through here. Now, this truck does have chains on it, but I'm not as fond of the dairy longhorn as I am with Taiga getting through stuff like this, but it just is the truck we had out here, and I didn't feel like grabbing another trailer and truck and all that. This is a heavy haul truck, so it should go through a lot of this stuff easily, but as you can see, it struggles. Just bogs straight down when I try to put it in high. Come on. It's the only thing I'm kind of worried about with this truck here. Just these couple spots where it's just real muddy. Don't you tip over. So did anybody do anything exciting over the weekend? Again, we just kind of hung out at the house this weekend. Wife had a lot of work to take care of, and I kind of played a little bit more than than normal, so that was nice. Yesterday was pretty much all just scouting out that fourth map here. If it just would have taken the Tuzd over there, I think we would have been better off, but I had the Yar with me, and that thing just was horrible. Of course, this truck just doesn't like to turn. It's almost better with the lights off. You can see the ground here. Yeah, this might have been a horrible truck to take over here. We're getting stuck in these little areas. Come on. Trying to get further on the trailer to that tree. I mean, it's not like I have to bring this other truck over there, but it'd be nice to have it over there just so we can get a couple of these blockages open real quick, so we're able to get around the map. It's kind of why I didn't want to bring... What's going on, Michigan Drive channel? Rating in with 3 people today. Thank you so much, my friend, for stopping in here. How is everybody doing tonight? How was your snow runner tonight? How did your stream go tonight? We're struggling a little bit here. We're making our way up to the second or the fourth map here of Amur, and our dairy longhorn doesn't want to move very well. So we're trying to get up there. You struggle too in the snow, or Snow Runner 2 today? What map are you working in now? I forget if you... I can't remember if you mentioned it last time you were in here. This was a... It's not the greatest truck to bring, the dairy longhorn. It's great for heavy haul and stuff, but it's just been horrible in this Amur. It just doesn't like get around at all. And you got a lot of twist and turn coming up here, and I don't know if this thing's gonna make it up here or not. Oh, that's right, you're in Glades, that's right. Doing the potatoes. Infamous crazy potatoes that I could not stand. I hope we never have to use that crevice again. Vehicle sucks. We should throw it right out the window and redesign it. Or just fix the tires, I guess. Oh my gosh, are we gonna struggle all the way up here? I mean, we're in low plus and we're still... Yeah, you got excited too about the... See, I was excited too about the farming. Just because I wanted to try something different, but when I started having to do the actual potatoes, and one of them needed like... You had to do the field like 6 times practically to get enough potatoes for what the mission was or the task was, I just was done with it. Because after it seems like you run over the field more than a couple times, it just, the whole vehicle does not want to move. turn, baby. What in the hell are we hitting? What is it hitting? I don't even have the winch on. The damn trailer's bottoming out or something? Oh, I hope I don't start getting some of that, there's an issue that with America, or with SnowRunner here, that our friend, Snake was getting, where it has all kinds of weird things with the ground. Oh, shit, come on. I'm hoping I'm not getting stuff like that now. And I wish there was a faster way of doing the winch. Come on, what in the hell? Bottoming out on the stands of the trailer. See, those are up though. It's not hitting there. It's hitting in the back somewhere. Just trying not to tip the damn truck over. But yeah, Snake is having some weird issues with his, where it's the ground textures are just acting all weird, like it got pointy little things coming up out of the ground. And he says it's something to do with, that he's read up on, because he's got a NVIDIA graphics card, and it's something to do with that, because only people with NVIDIA are having it. I have an AMD, I believe. It's an RTX 3060 or something like that, TI, or I forget what it is, but he's got a better graphics card than me, but it's AMD, and it's supposedly something with AMD is what's causing it. And of course we can't get onto that pole. Let's see if we can get on it from. Like, I wish we could get rid of that show damage part on the screen. Because every time I try to use the winch, I end up showing damage. And for some reason, I'm having issues today with this stupid winch. Why are we not seeing things? I was trying to get to this pole, but wanted to get it on the trailer. And I can't get it to that one above. This tree's gonna pull down. I can't stand this. So how was your stream though? You didn't mention that. How, did everything go good on the stream? Do you guys? I can't remember if you played. You guys play a lot of multiplayer in your stream there. I try to when I can, or when somebody offers to help. But most of the time we do play just single player. But I'm always up for multiplayer, just especially in this damn map. I was hoping. I wasn't really hoping, but it would have been great if I could have gotten all of Amur done before Season 9 comes out. It was quiet today. You like to play co-op too? See, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. It's the only bad thing is, like, sometimes it's you just gotta be real. It almost be like they need you, if they're in your game, they have to have your truck and your trailer, because if they bring theirs and for some reason the stream goes down, or the grain crashes or whatever the deal is, or they got to leave, then they have to have that cargo off of their truck, otherwise they delete the cargo. And so I try not to, unless there's unless there's plenty of time where the person is able to finish whatever they wanted to come and help with. I always try to make sure they're driving my truck and trailer because of the fact that, they don't lose the cargo if they got to leave before I'm done. That's the only drawback about it. Like, if it would just drop the cargo wherever that truck and trailer was and put it on the ground when they left, then I would be fine with that, but it doesn't. It just deletes it if they take it with their trailer and truck. Yeah, I have quiet days, especially on Sundays. I mean, everybody's either sleeping or doing something, so... But I don't really mind either way if it's quiet or not quiet. I mean, I just like hanging out with everybody, and if there's nobody here, then there's nobody here, but I try not to worry about it too much. I mean, if I was doing this for money, then I would, I'd be worried because of the fact that, it's your income or whatever, but I'm doing this just to hang out with people and get to know people and meet people and that kind of stuff. So, all right, let's see if we'll try and drag the dairy longhorn with us here. There's it's not too far from the gateway here, but I just don't know if it's gonna, I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull both of these all the way through here, but once we get to the gateway, there's a blockage straight across from it. So far, you've had people that stick around and complete the missions in stage. Yes, and that's where I'm saying it's fine. Like we've had a couple of friends where they're able to come in and then we get ready to start something, and then they got to leave, and oh fuck me! How the fuck did that happen? Oops, sorry. Son of a bitch. Well, we're gonna leave that there. I don't know why that truck ran straight into our trailer. What a son of a bitch. Maybe it had it too sucked in close to us. We don't have a crane, so we're gonna just leave it there. That really sucks. It's only that, like I said, that's one of the things I kind of don't like about this truck is we can't put a crane on it. At least not, a loading crane. You can put a log crane on it, but that's not what we need. That sucks because now we got nothing to pick it up. See, if I had the Taiga, we would have at least the Taiga can pick it back up and put it back in our trailer for us, but that really bites that truck ran into us like that. Come on, it's not too much further from the gateway here. Now I'm a little worried about leaving that dairy longhorn back here because I don't know if it'll get through these things. Yeah, and that's why we use the Taiga quite a bit. We did buy the, I think it's called the Vernon or Verone Grad. And our friend Brian said it's like the sister of the Taiga. It's not as strong as the Taiga, for sure. But it does do pretty decent also. I don't think it's as strong as the Taiga still. We have it on this map here. I've used it quite a bit. It seems like it struggles in a lot of areas. Not like the Taiga kind of can go through mostly everything. All I know is I don't want to tip over Dairy Longhorn with the other two metal beams because we really need those two. That'll fix up one of the. Like, I think we're just gonna take it off real quick and come separately because I really don't want to tip that truck over. We'll get this one up here. Take them both over here. But yeah, we do have, it's the Vernon Grad. Or Vornon Grad. I don't know how you say that. It's a pretty decent truck. Just, it isn't as strong as a Taiga that at least not that I believe. All right. Shoot. All right, let's get the other truck over here, and then we're gonna. Let me run up to run upstairs here real quick and turn on our coffee, and then we should be good to go here. Oops. So we got my alarm going off. I don't know why my alarm is so low right now. I could barely even hear it. I just happened to look over and see it was on. All right. So if anybody knows how to pronounce this, I give you props because that damn name sucks. I thought I heard a couple videos on it, and it still doesn't. I don't know how to fucking say the word or the name of it. Alright, so let's get her up here. We'll shut her down for a second. Let me go run upstairs real quick, and we'll get our coffee turned back on, and then we'll be back at this real quick. All right, we're back. So I think the first blockage is right there. And then we need the main bridge. I believe we have the metal beams for that one, but this one, I've already brought one metal beam with us when I was scouting it out. Alright, so we just need the one metal beam to open up this blockage, and then the next two will be for whatever the next blockage is. I believe it was that one just after this one here. A couple of these spots I haven't been able to make it to because our scout could not climb any of these areas. Stupid Yar, man. I need a better scout. I thought about bringing the International Lone Star, but we were struggling with that in the other map, and then so I thought about, I just brought the Yar, and I'm like, it was the worst thing. I should have just brought the Tuz. That thing can go through pretty much anything, and if I got an area where it was blocked, we could have went around it pretty easily. So here's where they got some of them buildings with the bricks again. There's a couple of them with bricks, and then there's a couple of them with like this long pipe that's just on the ground, and then you get two metal beams from them. So we are going to grab the two bricks and put them on our trailer, because if worse comes to worse, we can put them on, if we can make it to the if we can make it to the garage, then we can unload them there. Seeing the brick, you need 3 bricks for the garage. You need 4 small pipes, which I haven't found anything in there. There is a couple warehouses and stuff that we have yet to discover, so we'll have to wait on that to get them other parts. Pretty sure this is the blockage right up here. So since I just don't know if that dairy longhorn's gonna make it through this stuff though. So I was excited to see that there's a garage in here because it'll make it easier. The way they got these maps set up, it's kind of like it looks like an N. You know, you can only go to one map from each of these different buildings that don't crisscross. So I can't go from the 3rd map to the 4th or 5th, you know, like the 1st map. You can only go from the 1st to the 2nd to the 2nd to the 3rd, and 3rd to the 4th. Alright, let's start tracking it since I already got the 1 metal beam here. And let's unload it. Of course, it's one of them ones where you gotta hold it down because it's the unload spot's the same spot as where the task is at. So let's keep moving this up a little bit, but I gotta get in the dairy and bring that up over here because I don't know if it's gonna make it through some of these areas. And I think the next blockage is gonna require us. Let's see where it's at. Because I've only been on this map a little bit here. So where is that next blockage at? See, it's actually in a spot where going towards the warehouse here. So the garage is right here. And there's a couple of the blockages. So I wonder if this main bridge here, I don't know if that one's one of them that needs 2 metal beams. So that needs 2 metal beams and 3 metal rolls. So we could drop the dairy off there and get at least the 2 metal beams done on that. And then we'll have to find the metal rolls. Be nice. Yeah, so it looks like you got metal rolls at the storage zone. So we might be able to run back and get 2 metal rolls, or 3 metal rolls, and bring them over here. So that's, I think, what we're gonna do here. Let's get in the dairy and get the metal beams off of it. Let's make sure we're going in the right direction here. I wonder what there's pick up here. So there's 2 bricks here too, so we can pick up another brick. See, I haven't been on this whole side of the map here because I couldn't get across any of these blockages. See, I thought that one here, this crossing right here, yeah, we haven't been to it, I don't think. Or it might be that one. So that needs medium logs and 4 wooden planks. Jeez Louise. Alright, let's get these metal beams off our back here. And then we can take the dairy over with the Zeke over there and go over to the warehouse and we get the metal rolls. That'll get that bridge open. And then we can kind of go from there. I mean, losing that 1 metal beam kind of screws us here a little bit. And I probably would have taken an 8-spot trailer, but as you can see, just with this 5-spot, we were having issues with the dairy longhorn. We really need another Zeke 605 and pull them both of them, but that would have pulled it because it does have a high saddle, but it doesn't have a low saddle. Otherwise, I would have taken one of these kind of trailers that we got right here and put it on the Zeke. Oh my gosh, don't you frickin' do that. We are not flipping this, are we? Which way do we want to go? Backwards? I do not want to pick these back up because we have no way to pick them up, actually. We don't have any vehicle right now that has a crane. So we have to be very careful. And of course, this little area right here is extremely thick snow. So it's going to take us a few seconds to get down here. Which I don't understand because we're going downhill. This thing should roll through most of this. But I was trying to watch a video of the guy that was opening up the garage over here. And he was having a hard time going through here too. And he was driving the Zeke with it. It's like once you get past this really thick snow right here, then it starts moving a little bit, but I'm trying to avoid tipping over this trailer now. I almost did it once. Come on. I can't stand areas like this. Like, I'm the type, I just want to get this stuff done. I don't want to be slowed down like this. Come on. It's like we've been barely able to even go on high here with this truck. Alright, start tracking that. Of course, this is another one where it's the task is at the same place. Alright, so we got the metal beams done. Just wondering if we should just use the Zeke to get that other part. Looks like there's a repair station on the other side there. And the Zeke is closer to the where the warehouse is that has metal rolls. I think this thing will be a lot easier to move towards that way. Like I said, I tried getting, where's our, we have another truck out here somewhere. Here it is, the Yar, and it's stuck over at this landslide. But I was just having so many problems with trying to get that thing around that I just gave up. So let's try and see if we can get over here and get to the metal rolls. We can get that main bridge done. We only need 3 spots. We got, of course, we got 2 spots, and we don't have a crane. I just don't think the Dairy Longhorn would make it through here pretty easily. I have to say though that Amar's not as stressful as it was in the beginning. There was quite a few nights when I wasn't streaming that I said every word in the language of bad words, but I've gotten a little bit better. I think Saturday was a bad rage day. Luckily I'm in the basement and my wife can't hear it. Now normally I do have a pretty big trucker mouth, but I usually can keep it under control. And it's but yeah, Amar's been really testing my patience. That's why I figured if depending on how bad I start getting upset about this map, so I might just go. We're probably going to take a break on Wednesday and do the new map. But and then come back to Amur after we check out the new map a little bit. But I know my history, and my history is we're just gonna scout the map, and then next thing you know, we end up doing the whole damn map before we actually do what we wanted to do. Alright, so where's our entrance? We're gonna go on the left or right here. I've never been here yet, so don't know our layout. I do like how they have all these buildings and stuff like that out here. It seems like it's pretty nicely thought out, pretty well done. Looks like we got a little vehicle over here too. Alright, so let's get our metal rolls. So we want it on the truck. Sucks now that we did get that other brick that we can't load up that third metal roll here. Let's see what this truck is right here. Probably for this task. Let's show that and accept that. Let's make our way back with the metal rolls. I should try to determine whether we drop off this trailer and make it easier on us. I don't know how far we are from the right way of going to the garage. Whether it's coming from this side or the other side. I mean, to me, it looks like if we get this main bridge done, and then hopefully it curves over into this road right here, we're going to have to get that landslide done. And then the garage is right there, so I mean, it's not right there. It looks like we gotta do a couple winding roads just to get to the damn thing, but if we get those two done, then we should be better off here. Landslide to the northeast. What does that one say we need? See, so that one needs 2 metal beams. And I know there's spots. So we got the brick framing here. There's gotta be. Yeah, so here's the road debris is what oh, it's called rocket debris? Huh. So in these spots here, there's like a metal pole on the ground, and it gives you 2 metal beams. So maybe we'll take this trailer up towards, because I don't think that bridge is made. That one is made, but we can't get through this landslide, which I don't even know what this landslide needs. Landslide to the southwest, which we haven't been to it yet. Thought maybe I might have gotten it on the other side there and accepted that task, so we don't know what that one needs. I definitely don't want to go over there right now because we don't have a lot of fuel here. So let's just bring it back up here to the main bridge, and we'll drop the trailer there. And then we'll have to go back and get another metal roll. Hopefully we have enough fuel for this. And we do still have fuel up on our top rack there, so that should help us. Just kind of kills us with this. Now we put the bricks on here. And I don't think the dairy will make it through these areas. I mean, it probably would, but we're probably going to struggle. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're going to have to take it a little slower. These concrete blocks here. It's kind of like the other map where, at least this one, we're not damaging the truck. But I don't know why they got to put them all off center and off out of level. At least this road doesn't appear to be icy, so we were able to go in auto, so that's good. Get us moving a little bit faster here. So we were watching a movie yesterday, or Saturday. It was called Megan. Have any of you guys seen it? It's basically about a lady that, well, this girl who loses both her parents in a car accident, and she goes to live with her aunt, and the aunt is like, "You're gonna sign off for the night. All right, buddy, you have a good evening. Thanks for stopping in again. Thanks for also raiding into us. Really appreciate it. Hope you get some rest, and we will catch up with you next time." But the aunt is like she's like a robot builder, or programmer, or coder, or something like that. Anyway, she builds this robot. It's they have like a lifelike child, I guess, or adolescent, and it's supposed to help. What they wanted it to do was to help like kids deal with problems or something. Anyways, the robot turns bad and starts killing people and stuff. It wasn't a bad movie. If you liked Chucky and stuff like that, it's kind of like a Chucky movie in a way, but it was actually pretty decent if you were looking for a movie to watch. See, even Zeke is having a little bit of problem through here. We turn on our beacons and that'll help us out. But yeah, it wasn't a bad movie. Somehow my wife always ends up picking ones that are good. I try to pick like scary movies or thrillers or stuff like that, but some of these movies are halfway decent that she picks on. I think more than not, they're better. I forget what the last one we watched, Lost Ark or something like that. I don't know, it was something about finding some treasure that was buried somewhere. The lady gets kidnapped. It was Sandra Bullock was in the movie. one thing I'm horrible at names and stuff. I forget shit all the time, so I don't remember. It's called the Lost Ark or something like that. Alright, let's pull next to this, get the 2 metal rolls off us. Actually, we should have dropped this trailer back over here so it's out of our way. Just don't want to flip it. And then we'll run back and go grab the 3rd metal roll. Just wish we had a truck with a damn crane on us. Alright, one more metal roll and we'll be good with the main bridge here. Oh, no. She wanted to tip over on us. We ain't gonna let that happen. Can't remember is there anything in that building right there? I know I went in there once, but I don't remember if I don't think the building's open yet. Yeah, whatever it is, it's not open yet. It's probably used for tasks or one of the missions here. Alright, now our fun trek back through all this stuff again. So with the repair station that's on the other side of this map, we might be able to, well, we'll be able to repair a truck. I don't know if there's a fuel station. That's the other problem we need. We're gonna need fuel somewhere. I know the garage has a trailer store that we can get into, but we gotta get all the way to the garage, which has got all these blockages. Oh, this is going to be painful. Try to put it in high and it's just spinning our tires. Come on. I know we saw metal rolls in there. I gotta check again at this warehouse. What else is here? I thought I saw bricks too. I thought I saw a large pipe, which I don't think we could fit on this truck. We might be able to. I'm just trying to get some of these blockages open so we can get to the garage and get that thing fixed. Like, I wish I would have had more time yesterday, but damn Scout would not move around. So we only, I was having I think I was having trouble just getting to a couple of the watchtowers with it. Or if I would have just taken the Tuz with us, we would have been, we probably had this whole map all opened up. We still got almost all the missions left on all these maps here. I haven't done barely any missions at all. All it was is just tasks in Kazadrone. So we got a lot of mess to do still. It's dark and these maps are pretty fast. It's kind of weird. I was just noticing they had like an orange in the forest to the left of us when we were driving. It was from our beacons. It was interesting to see. Alright, so before we leave, we're gonna check and see. I don't think we had the other option open for us to do that next blockage. So let's shut her down for a second. I know we need one metal roll. Problem is the landslide northeast. That needs 2 metal beams. See, it kind of screws taking them bricks, man. Well, now we could have gotten one metal beam on there, on that trailer. Without bringing the dairy over here, we're kind of screwed. But we should have a pretty clear shot going all the way to our garage, which is right here. Once we get that other one done. So if we were able to bring the dairy over here, we could get the 2 metal beams for it. We don't know if there's something in the middle of all this right here that needs to be fixed either, because we haven't gone through here. We'll just get the 1 metal roll. Damn, I wish we had a crane in this truck. So we got 1 metal roll. Let's just see what other things we got. Fuel, concrete slabs, small pipes, and that's it. So we don't even have a metal beam here. So we're either going to have to make another trip back over, or we'll have to start using the dairy to try to get some of these metal beams off of this map here. What did I do? Just go right back into the damn thing? Son of a bitch. I hate turnarounds. So at least we can go over to that repair station and get the trucks fixed, but we're still, it doesn't help us for the fuel though. And we're gonna have to find one of these spots that has the metal beam so we can fix that last crossing, and then we should be able to make it to the garage and start bringing bricks and the pipes and stuff like that over there. believe it's already 11:30. Luckily, it's not too far getting these metal rolls, so we at least get this part done. Just don't know how hard it's going to be to get our dairy longhorn over there to get the other metal beams that we need. Like I found a couple of them already where it's just like a big metal pipe that's on the side of the road, and you can, it's just kind of like where the bricks are. Got a building, you go up to the metal pipe, and then you get two metal beams put in your truck. But it only comes two of them, and then the thing disappears, kind of just like the brick houses here. Come on. Dragging me down here. Alright, finally. Back at it here. I was gonna say I might just tip over that trailer with the bricks on it, and then use this vehicle to get the rest of the metal beams. But I mean, we got the Tuz sitting here, or the dairy longhorn. All right, we got this bridge done. Alright, let's shut this down for a quick second. Let's see where we're at here. Definitely want to try and see if we can go make it to that repair station or something. We need to get back over to this road. Maybe we'll find some more of the metal. So this is where that debris is at. Like, it wouldn't be that bad if we try to take the dairy over here, get the two metal beams for that, and that would cover us for the landslide to the northeast. I believe that only needed two metal beams. Yeah. My problem is we're going to run out of fuel with all these trucks here. I don't know how much fuel the dairy has. So it's got 72 gallons in it. I think we'd be able to make it over to that metal beam place. Let's try and back it up. If we grab the metal beams with us, there's no sense driving all the way anywhere without metal beams. It's just a matter of whether this truck's gonna be able to get in there or not. And all we got left for fuel is whatever's on Zeke. So when I was scouting, I went on the water, took the water over to this place, but I don't think this truck would be a good idea to do the water. It was actually ice, but I don't think it would support this truck. See, our problem is like you're saying right here. Are we even going to be able to get through all this? We might burn through so much fuel just trying to get over there, and that's what really kind of kills us now about having them bricks on that trailer of the Zeke. Because we could at least go and use the Zeke and get 2 more metal, get the metal beams and bring them over there. Probably make it through all this a lot easier. This is going to be painstaking. I mean, just going up this hill is going to be a problem. I cannot stand the winches on this thing. Like, I wish I could keybind. Why won't it get that one? See? Is it because we're rolling backwards or something? It's like it's acting up. Why won't you grab? Ugh. Can't stand these wenches. I mean, like, they purposely put all these stupid ass trees that do not want to do anything. They just break over. What, are they only good for the stupid scouts or something? Because these pine trees, all they do is just fall over anyway, so what's the sense of putting them there? Come on. I mean, I'm gathering we're going to have the same damn problem on the other side when we get the metal beams. I mean, you think with chains on this truck, it would move through snow too, and not just ice. See, the quick winch is going to go to everything except for that pole that I want it to go to. Yay, finally moving. Alright, we probably should check out where we're going here, so I don't get lost. I'm just hoping we don't struggle this much getting back over there because we're gonna run out of fuel before we get there. Zeke is already almost out of fuel, but we got some on the roof rack, but this thing ain't gonna have enough. Like, what did it do? Hit the ground of the dirt, and that's what stopped it dead in its tracks? We definitely need our Taiga over here. I almost want to back down this hill. Because it's right over there to the right there when we get down almost on this hill here. Where that pipe is at. I think we're going to try and turn it around a little bit before we get the metal beams on here. What was that building that's... so we don't know what's in this building yet either. Alright. Thought maybe they might have... where the hell's the other... Oh, there's... Fuck. There's only one metal beam at this one? Come on. Now for sure we're not gonna make it. If we gotta go all the way down here to get the other metal beam. Where is the thing? Brick framing. It's the only other one. It's got only one. I thought it had two metal beams at these. Oh, that really bites. That only has metal rolls. Crap. I could have swore all of them had two metal beams at them. Well, if we got to come back anyways to this map, we're definitely gonna get rid of this dairy longhorn. Well, what are you gonna do? What are you going to do? Probably gonna end up loading another trailer up from the other map there. and load it up with some of the stuff that we need for the garage. I know we have concrete blocks there, which I think we needed 2 concrete blocks for the garage. It's the small pipes where we're gonna have the problem at. I know I saw one at the warehouse there, but we're gonna need more than, I think we needed 3 small pipes to open up that garage also. But I think we're going to, so we got 11:47. When we gotta turn our coffee back on in about 10 more minutes. Probably gonna take a 5-minute break here, and then we're finish up for the night before I go to work. And then we'll have to see what happens. We got 2 more days to get whatever we can get done before season 9 comes out. We'll probably move on to season 9 for just a few, to at least scout it out a little bit and see what the map looks like. But I do like finishing one map at a time. My problem is that, you know, probably everybody and their uncle is gonna be streaming season 9 when it comes out. And not like I really care either ways. But it would be nice to do it while it's still fresh. But we'll see what happens. We might drive in there just to see what it looks like and get a couple of watchtowers open and stuff like that, but we may not stay in there. Well, this is getting, like I said, pretty frustrating. But I was hoping I'm hoping at least have the garage open in this map before we move over there, just so we can when we're ready to finish Amur up, we have the garage open here. I'm so thankful they have a garage even over on this map, because if we had to go from like the first map or second map to get to here, I mean, it would take forever on these. And this is already taken forever as it is. Just trying to get over here to get these few things. I mean, we'd probably have to bring a ton of fuel trucks out here. Come on. Finally, keep moving here. Alright, we'll just drive past this Zeke. We're gonna have to back that Zeke up and get our trailer hooked back up. Since we're already running low on fuel. Son of a gun. It's a big old plant right there. So I'm not going to run in there with this truck because we're already running low on fuel. I'm going to try and get this thing. Let's see where we're at. Let's shut her down for a second. Of course it didn't shut down. I can hear the motor. There we go. So it looks like some big, huge plant. All right. Well, seeing that it's 11:52 right now, we're going to take a quick break. I think what we'll try and do is... Gosh, I'd like to just get over there to that... where we're going to take this, this metal beam to and get it over to that bridge crossing. But I don't know if that street... There might be another broken road right through here. And we don't have much fuel. Like, I wish they had... If we could just find a fuel truck, that would be wonderful right now. Fuel these both back up and then we'll be good to go, but... that ain't gonna work. So, let's get in right here and we'll get our brake in real quick, and then we'll come back and see if we can get this truck over at least to the place where we got to take the metal beams to, and then we'll get the other one over here and go from there. So we'll be back in about 3 to 4 minutes here. Alright, we got our coffee turned back on. Let's see if we can get it to that blockage and at least get these metal beams rolled over there. And then we'll get the Zeke and get that over to the repair station. Get it fixed up, and really need to get this truck fixed too. But we don't have enough fuel to go there and then also get to the blockage. Get some coffee on, get my glasses on. I hate wearing glasses. If I win the lottery, that's the first thing I'm getting is eye surgery. Alright, let's get her rolling. Hopefully there's not another blockage up here where we can get to it, at least get these metal beams off us, and then we'll figure out how we're going to get some fuel here. Of course, I'm sure this is going to damage us right going over these unless we go over low here. Low plus. So, probably gonna look at our map here. Once we get around this corner, make sure we're going in the right direction. Since we didn't have this part of the map open, looks like we got something over here on the right here. Let's shut her down real quick and see what we got here. So that place ain't open either. Damn. So we're gonna go right over to this landslide here, deliver the metal beams, and somehow figure where we're gonna get some fuel. They gotta have given us some place to get fuel through here. I mean, give us one little fuel trailer or something. I know I saw on the map itself, on Map Runner, that there is fuel. Where the heck is it? There's a little scout fuel trailer right there. Wonder if we can make it up there and get this truck fueled up. I think there was 3 trailers on this map with fuel that I remember seeing. Truck does not like turning. If we can get the fuel, we'll drag it down to this blockage so we can fill up the other truck too. Come on. This truck does not like to move. Hope we don't run out of fuel before we get to it. Come on. Can't put it in high. Just keep stalling out on this. Where'd that trailer go? Oh, that's not a fuel trailer. It's just a freaking regular trailer. Son of a bitch. That looks like a Scout fuel trailer. Well, that sucks. All right. Let's back up and get that other trailer with us. At least this one's got still fuel up on the top of the truck. Probably use the repair on that, on our truck here, to fix the Dairy Longhorn at least, so it won't be burning as much fuel. Gotta find the damn fuel carrier though. Should look on Map Runner and see. I know I saw a fuel truck somewhere on here. I think there was 3 of them. Alright, let's stop real quick and let's pull up Map Runner here. Where are you on my computer here? Map Runner. There's Amur. So we have the main bridge, and it's showing. So it's showing a Scout fuel carrier right where the repair place is at here. So let's see if we can, let's minimize this. And let's get over to that repair station. Then we'll just use the repair on the top of this truck to fix the Dairy Longhorn so it doesn't burn as much fuel. And then at least we'll have fuel to get around here. So where are you? There's the Scout fuel. So there's our repair place right here. There's our scout fueler. Let's turn around and back up to it. Fuel up, and then we'll get fuel to the other one. Pain in the ass to back this thing up though. Alright, let's fuel up. And then we'll pull it with us. Back out of here. I knew I saw on the map couple fuel trailers. Just a matter of finding them. One thing nice about this Zeke is it doesn't get damaged very easily. So we got about 20 more minutes left before, well, really about 15 more minutes before I gotta leave for work. I can't remember, is dairy up there? No, I think it's further up. Hey, what's going on there? Let's see. Gotta move this over here. Randu Jack. How are you doing today? There's a fuel tank by the river, almost middle of the map. So let's see that. We got the other one right here. So you're saying toward the middle of the map here. It's probably in this area where I don't have opened yet. I don't see it by the crossing task. Yeah, it might be in that spot that we don't have open yet. I'm not seeing it. I mean, we got a fuel tanker on us right now, so we can at least go get the dairy fueled back up, and then we can fix it with our repair points here on this truck. Next to the village, exactly right there. Okay. So that'll help us out a little here once we get closer. I mean, we got quite a bit done already so far. It just sucks that now we're gonna find more metal beams to get this next crossing done. Also should be a small one next to the big factory where there's service hub. Yeah, that's the one we just grabbed. We got that one with us. We're dragging it with us. We're gonna bring that to fuel up Dairy Longhorn here. So what I'm gonna do is probably drop this trailer at this crossing right here, and then we're gonna make a left to go get the Dairy Longhorn filled up and fixed. So let's detach the trailer, and then we'll back up and go grab that fuel carrier. Let's see if we're far enough. Oh, there goes our trailer. Of course, we're too far forward. I believe the Dairy Longhorn was straight up this road here. Where'd it go? Yeah, it's straight up here. If we could find another metal beam, we'd be able to fix this crossing that we're at right here. And then we're kind of home free to get to the garage with all the supplies. Thanks for stopping in here, Jack. Rando. I don't know if it's Rando Jack or Randu Jack, but thank you for stopping in here and hanging out with us. We just kind of scouted out this map, the fourth map of Amur. I had this truck, the Zeke, and I also had the Yar with I do have a scout fuel trailer. There's one metal beam before the chapel on the left side of the road. Look for the rocket debris. I didn't see another one up here, but we'll have to check it here. Because, yeah, it's right. That's where the other truck is sitting there. Sitting there at the close to the chapel. Unless I missed it on the way up here, but we were trying to. I thought I found a scout fuel trailer up here, and it ended up being just a regular trailer. So we kind of left our truck right there so we can get some fuel up to it. So we'll keep an eye out for it. Should be on the left hand side, you said? If there is one up here, that would be awesome, because then we can get that last metal beam that we need to open up that last road blockage thing. And then we should have a pretty well area. So let's fix the Dairy Longhorn real quick. Let's make sure we fix the right vehicle, of course, because I keep doing the wrong one. So let's fix the Dairy Longhorn, and then let's see if we can fuel it with what we got here. So we want to go from scout trailer to the dairy. Let's fill this thing up. Might as well fill up our truck again. And let's take a quick look for that rocket debris here. Wonder if it's just a little bit past. Is it a little bit past chapel here? So let's get her started again. See, if we had a crane, we could put this thing on our box. Right where you're at. Look to the left. It's got to be right up here by the... just past the chapel, or right closer to the chapel. See, I thought that trailer right there was before the chapel. Right. I thought that trailer right there was a scout fuel trailer. That's why we tried bringing our thing up here, but apparently it's not. Not seeing it. It's before the chapel. I'm not seeing it. It's in this area somewhere. See, we don't have the warehouse open next to where the dairy is at. Alright. Let's get in the dairy here and see if we can find this thing. Wonder if it's that right over there. It's weird that it's not showing. It's not showing it on the map. Or if it's probably just because we haven't gotten to it. Yeah, see, it's this right here. Here we are. Perfect. Thank you for that tip. Alright, so how many? We only got one on here, which is all we need anyways. So let's back this thing up. We can take it back over to that blockage. I appreciate that. That saves us a little bit of time here. Wonder why? Yeah, because probably we don't have it. We don't have the task activated. That's why it's probably not showing it, huh? Should just activate it. So that was the. Which one was that? The landslide to the north. Since we already got one of them over there, now we just need to get this one over here and we'll open up that landslide. Alright. So that's good. Now we'll have that open. And we got this truck fueled and fixed. We still need to get bricks and stuff. I don't know what you're going for, but yeah, the landslide is critical. Yeah, no, we're trying to make our way over to the garage and get the garage open. We're not going to get it done today. Just too many things. We do have 2 bricks on. We still need another 3rd brick. And then I thought I saw small pipes. I thought when I watched the one video earlier today, it looked like all it needed was 3 bricks to open up the garage. But when I click on the mission, there's a whole crap load of stuff it needs. So we're definitely not going to get it open. I'm guessing if we can get this landslide open, it's already 12:21. That'd be about all we're going to get. Most stuff is in that warehouse to the right. We're going to have to start working on this again tomorrow because it's already 12:21. I'm going to have to get going, leaving here shortly anyways. So we'll get the landslide picked up if I can get out of this mud. And then we'll have to try and see if we can get it done tomorrow. But at least we got some fuel now and we got a truck fixed up. Just wish we had a different truck here. This dairy is not good for all this. Should just take the other truck and pull this one, but we're already running pretty short on time here. I gotta leave by 12:30, but I can't wait right until 12:30 to leave. So once we get this over to the landslide there, or the blockage, then we're gonna end it for today and try again tomorrow. Most of the time I double trucked it. Yeah, I know, and that's what we were doing most of it, but the Dairy Longhorn was not the right truck to bring over here. It's just what we had available at the time, and I didn't feel like switching trucks and trailers and all that stuff, so we'll have to come back and get a different trailer or different truck to bring over here. Alright, so we got that opened up. Let's shut it down. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're definitely getting closer to it. So at least now that we got that one open up, we should be able to. We're gonna have to do the long trip. Looks like all the way around, back up and through here, and up to the garage. Do that tomorrow. So there is the warehouse over here. So that one we need is a mission. Which one was called Back in Action is what we're looking at to open the garage. So we already got 2 bricks on one of the trailers. We need another brick. We need 4 small pipes. But this one I thought I only had 1 pipe here. So it only has 1 small pipe. And then we need 2 concrete blocks. Doesn't have any there. And we need 2 more metal rolls. So we can get a pipe and 2 metal rolls on this truck, on the dairy. Unless we bring a 3rd truck over here. There's another warehouse right here. Oh, there we got another pipe there. So we need small pipes. We need 3 of them. What one did this have? Small ore. Close to the lane has almost all of it. Okay. Yes, we're going to need to grab 1 pipe from this one. Because this one only has 2 here. And we need to pick up a brick on the way. And then the metal rolls. So this one doesn't have metal rolls, it looks like. The metal rolls we're going to need to get here too. So we're going to need the 2 metal rolls and a pipe. And then we got 2 bricks on a trailer. Yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a thing. My main thing is so we do got a brick right here on the way too. So that'd be something we're gonna work on towards tomorrow. We'll get that opened up, and then we'll have Wednesday or Tuesday to still mess around in this map, and then we're gonna probably go to the new season 9 when that comes out on Wednesday. And check out that map, maybe open up the watchtowers and stuff like that on that map, and then decide whether we're gonna. So Tuesday's season 9, son of a gun. So now we're screwed up here. Yeah, it's the 28th. Yeah, that is right. That's tomorrow. Son of a gun. It's today's Monday, but I'm guessing Tuesday. I thought, yeah, I didn't look at the date. I could have swore I looked at it before, and I thought it said that the 29th was Wednesday, but all right. Well, thank you guys, everybody, for stopping in. Rando Jack, thanks for stopping in, helping us out here a little bit, and appreciate that. And we're one step closer to getting the garage open now. Now that we got these couple landslides and bridges and stuff like that opened up, we should be able to get to the garage. Once we get that, then we'll be able to start having, we can get some different trucks in here that'll work out better for us. I almost want to buy another Zeke again and have 2 Zekes out on this map. But we'll go from there tomorrow and see if we can get a few more things done. I know we got this landslide to the southwest. I don't know what that one needs. We must have not gone up to that one and grabbed a task for that. But all right, well, everybody, you have a great evening. Get some rest. We'll be back at this tomorrow. Try and get the rest of the garage open, and then we'll go from there. So thanks again for stopping in here, hanging out. Don't forget to hit the follow button if you haven't already, and be able to catch us tomorrow, and we'll move on and see if we can get that garage open. So have a good night, and we will catch you next time.